I really hang with shooters, yeah, they all clap. My shorty the truth, and she all that. Super bad, ballin' on these John packs. Had to get it out the mud. I'm a rug rat, rat. Straight out that mud, straight out that mud, straight out that mud, straight out that mud, straight out that mud.
It's the game. We lit, they lame, we it. Oh, you ain't heard? Evan Drew, we the shh. And we're back with another banging reaction.
Alright, so we're gonna be reacting to Off the Record with DJ Academics. Roddy Ricch is talking about when Meek Mill says that, who was it? Atlantic stole him from Meek Mill.
Meek Mill, yeah.
So we gonna see, you know,
he about to clear the air. Let us know the 411. You feel me?
Period. All right, we're gonna get into it. Before we do that, make sure you like, share, and subscribe.
It's very important.
Tap the notification bell so everybody our way.
Tell them we the next up because we the best.
And that's on Ebonie.
And them big facts.
All right, let's get into it.
Dean Meek tweet. Sorry, bro. Well, I'm gonna keep it real with you.
What kind of shoes he got on?
I love you as an artist, but the first time I ever seen you was on Meek's stage. I promise you. And bro, I found you when he posted you, just walking with a bunch of people around. And I said, "Damn, that's your fire, nigga." I'm gonna keep it 100. Everybody, you know, me and Meek, I had our issues, but like, you know, we cool. It's whatever. And at a point, I did think that there was going to be a situation there. I know there's a lot of business between it. But what Meek tweeted recently was an indictment on your label. But you have a good relationship with your label.
Yeah.
And he said he felt that your label kind of robbed him of maybe a situation with you.
Yeah.
You've addressed this before, though. But it didn't feel like that was the case. Do you have a different perspective? Now that you see his perspective?
I mean, I called me as soon as that shit happened. FaceTime. Got his number, FaceTime. What's going on, bro? He gave me the whole rundown. My only situation with him, he know this, so I can say whatever I want to say. One thing you're not going to ever hear me do. I'm a real nigga. I don't speak on shit with niggas. I explain this to him. Please, let's not speak on our business and situations if we can't even call each other on the phone. That's one thing that I don't do.
I respect that.
That's some real nigga shit, though.
So what was going on? I can't remember what it was. What happened? Cause wasn't it like a situation and he was like, that ain't got nothing to do with me.
Yeah, but you know he always like that though.
But what situation was that? I really can't even put my finger on.
I don't even know, but y'all can, you know what I'm saying, help us in the comments and let us know what's going on.
That's crazy.
Can't call you on the phone as a man, be like, hey, I feel like this, I feel like that, you feel like this, you feel like that. I'll never speak on it. Even if I don't fuck with you like that, even if I fuck with you, I'm never gonna speak on it if I can't have that communication, that open dialogue where you understand me and I understand you.
Right.
So I made that shit clear to him and he understood that shit. And we just had a conversation just about his perspective of it. And it was a valid point, valid situation with what he got going on. His situation with Atlantic is not my situation with them.
Right.
So
but there was a point you had a dream chaser chain.
For sure. But that's because he fucked with me.
Yeah.
To the fans. You know what I mean? I'm one for that, one for that. So I be seeing what's going on behind the scenes, but as a fan, when I see if I see him give a chain to a nigga who I see him posting, man, I'm assuming there's gonna be some situation. And I'm gonna be honest with you. And I'm gonna shoot Meek some bail. And by the way, again, me and Meek ain't the best of friends, we ain't enemies either. But I do think his perspective on the industry, for example, I've seen him have two gripes. Like with the situation with you. Not with you exactly, but just how it went out with you. And like Melly. I felt like he tried to use his platform to introduce people to those artists, you and Melly, and then I felt like he thought that would result in him having some type of situation.
But a lot of artists did that though. And a lot of artists complain about it too. But you gotta understand, if you're not offering, I feel like if you're not putting what's best for me on the table, I don't have to stay with you.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, it's my talent that got you to fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? It's not even about being disloyal or none of that. Because I'm sure there was a conversation had. Like, okay, well, this is what, they're doing. And if you just give me a chain, nigga,
you feel me?
it's a chain. I can buy my own chain.
I don't really understand the point of rappers signing to other rappers though. You know what I'm saying? It's like, what more can they do for you? Some people have that talent and brain, work ethic and stuff where they can do deals for themselves and all of that. But for like signing to another rapper, you being up under their wing, I feel like they won't even let you like really just be greater than them all. You know what I'm saying?
Some, but actually, honestly, I feel like this. It depends on how talented you are.
Yeah.
If your talent outshadows or overshadows whatever it is that they trying to keep you from getting, it ain't even gonna matter. But I feel like with some of these rappers, y'all, they the middleman anyway.
Yeah.
You gotta deal with somebody else.
Right.
If you're not independent and you don't have, you not, you know what I'm saying? You're not independent and you sign an artist, there's no way that you can offer more to them than the actual label can. You know what I'm saying? Like, you signed to them.
Facts.
So if they offer me the same shit you got and you offering me less, why would I sign with you just because?
I just feel like they shortchanging themselves by signing to other rappers. It depends.
It depends on the situation.
Yeah.
That never ended up happening.
Okay.
So I understand it.
And I'm gonna get it real clear. Look, So with me, my situation with Atlantic was already solidified due to Nipsey Hussle walking me and Kiefer in the building. You know what I'm saying? He gave us that big brother love, that big brother hug, and never wanted nothing from us.
And that's what I was gonna say. He was under Nipsey, and Meek had got involved. They both was, and I was like, damn, how they gonna do that? They both gonna sign them?
But
they gonna do a joint contract or something?
The key word, he said Nip didn't want nothing from him. He like, I want to see you do better than me, just do good. You know what I'm saying? Like,
real nigga shit. Like,
you get what I'm saying? All money in. I was really supposed to be all money in.
Yeah.
I can show you a picture where I had the Dream Chaser chain and the all money in chain on at the same time. While he working on Victory Lap at the Studio Encore in Burbank, I'm fucking with him. Pulling up on him. He telling Bird like, we need to let's construct.
You should have been on Nipsey shit.
Let's construct a little situation. Okay. I ain't gotta be an all money in artist. It's a difference. I could be managed by all money in.
Right.
Meaning that situations, certain things that I might get myself into, he might have his hands in it.
Right.
But it's a lot of shit that man did for me. He ain't never asked for nothing back.
Right.
I ain't saying that he wasn't gonna ask for nothing back, but it's a lot of shit that he did for me.
We talking about Nipsey, we talking about me.
Talk about Nipsey. Before the Meek situation. You know what I'm saying? Like, Nipsey took me to Powerhouse. Had me performing in front of people that didn't even know nothing I put out. This was before Die Young. I think I was doing Fuck It Up at Powerhouse. Niggas didn't know me like that. This was off the first mixtape. You get what I'm trying to say?
Are you so as a newer artist, right? Are you taking like all those experiences that Nip is probably helping you with? Are you taking it like, man, we got some affiliations, the streets or whatever. Like, he's doing that on behalf of that. Or are you thinking that, man, this is business and he helping me out?
I mean, both, because at the end of the day, you don't never want to plant a seed and the flower don't grow. You know what I mean? So it's like, shit, the nigga might have been doing this shit, but just from my perspective, he ain't never asked me for shit. You know what I'm saying?
And as long as he feel like he wasn't being pressured to give something in return.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because he could have said the same shit. He could have been like, oh, well, Meek trying to take Roddy from me. He could have been on, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's not on a leash.
But go ahead, finish talking.
No, go ahead.
But like from us seeing like the interviews with Nip and all that, just how he carry himself, he don't even look like he that type of nigga. He look like he want to see all his niggas do good. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Like, you put them on game. You feel me? It's up to them to execute it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like,
I feel like people get greedy, and I don't know. I feel like Meek got female tendencies, just being real.
Yeah.
Because he is chatty fingers.
Yeah.
You know, he like to tell everybody what the fuck going on with this, and that. You know what I'm saying? And obviously Roddy is not like that, so that wouldn't work. And Nipsey is not like that.
Yeah,
so the mentalities are different. Meek from over there.
Yeah.
They from over here.
Over there,
you know, they operate different.
Yeah, situation. Yeah, but he was doing a lot of shit before he even asked me for any type of situation at all. It was never no intention behind it. Like, nigga, he had me on tour. Robin Hood, shout out Robin Hood. He had me on tour with Post Malone. Austin Rosen put the play together, but that was between them niggas. He put me on tour, on an arena tour, off of a mixtape, nigga. How you make that shit happen? That's hustle, hood, Austin Rosen. You feel me? That wasn't the other side of things. You know what I'm saying? Like, the other side of things definitely hyped me up, put me in a position. They fucked with me. You know what I'm saying? DC, they did what they were supposed to do. They fucked with me. And like I told Meek, I'm forever, nigga, whatever you need from me, you know it's always a green light. You feel me? But it's like...
So where, and how, again, I'm kind of asking in a fan perspective because I know how I got introduced to you. So where did that whole thing where, like, you know, I ain't gonna lie, I felt like you were about to be a Dream Chaser artist. Like, where did that come from then? Because, you know,
I talked to Meek when he was in jail. I talked to Meek when he was in jail. I had him on the phone. Dallas put me on the phone with Meek. You know what I'm saying? He put me on the phone with Meek, set us up when he came to LA for the first time since he was out. I pulled up on him. We caught a vibe from the beginning. But my whole point is just like, hey, you know, do things not with the intention of like receiving shit, man. Do shit from the kindness of your heart. And Meek is the type of nigga to do everything from the kindness of his heart. But I just don't want the blogs and the narrative to think like, oh, he, you know what I'm saying? He feel like he was robbed, this and this and that. That problem is with them people. Yeah. That's not with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, our shit was like more genuine. So whatever had to happen on the back end, that's not gonna affect me. I'm gonna get all the money I ever made from them. I'm gonna get it regardless. And that was his point. Like, he's making his money. He gonna do that shit regardless. Y'all split. Whatever they did, you know what I'm saying? That's what they did. But that situation really, it has to do with them. Like, that really don't got nothing to do with me because
Does Atlantic approach you and say, because this is what I would do if I'm Atlantic. I would approach you and be like, yo, man, Meek tweaking right now, yo. Could you just like could you let people know that we're good? Because, you know, obviously, if you came out, you were like, yo, listen, I'm going to Atlantic, but to keep it real, man, Meek did a lot for me. They should have cut that nigga a check. If you come out and say that, Atlanta look a little weird, but you clearly, your business is good. I mean,
I just felt like my business is good. One thing I'm never going to do is talk about anybody. I told you in the beginning of this situation. I'm never going to talk about another nigga situation because I don't know what the fuck he do.
Right.
Real nigga shit.
Like, y'all want him to co-sign what he's saying, but he don't know. Like, artists be grimy too. And you don't be knowing what's in people's contracts and what, you know, this was said and that was said. You don't know for real. So you know, speaking out of turn and then you hurting your own self just because this nigga has some shit to say.
I was just about to say that. Why would I say some shit and put myself in a bad situation? Like, no, I don't know what's going on.
And why would you even put me in a predicament to be in a bad situation?
And to lose money and brand deal, all type of stuff.
Why would you do that? Why would you do that?
It's crazy.
Like, I know, you know, a lot of artists are starting to speak out about these labels and stuff like that, but you got to be careful with trying to involve other people who are not trying to speak out. Yeah. You know, make it about you.
For real.
You know, like, that's what I feel.
Like, he don't know what I do. I'll probably go ask Atlantic for a bag. After we get off this interview, I need a bag for this, that, and the third. Then cut the check. Whatever. You get what I'm trying to say? So it's like, he may have his own instances outside of my situation. My situation just may be the situation to make them listen to a close ear because I'm the guy over there. You know what I'm saying? Like, my situation may be the door to kick it down or whatever, but I just feel like his situation is more so with them. It really ain't with me. Like I said, I tweeted and told him I'm a dream chaser for life, paperwork or not. I'ma always stand behind that nigga, rock behind that nigga. Ain't nothing with me. He can pull up on me, talk to me, whatever. Like, just as long as we got that understanding, it ain't shit. And if I could go back and do shit all over again, I'd do the shit the same. I wouldn't do nothing no different.
Thanks, though. Hey, that nigga Roddy, like, wise, though.
Yeah, he's very wise.
Very mature. That nigga getting taller, too, though.
He said he getting taller.
Yeah, because, you know, he's short.
He did not grow. But, yeah, I feel like, you know, I agree with what he's saying. You know, you can't be too wrapped up in your feelings. Business is business at the end of the day. And niggas will slime you out quick.
Real shit to have an up on you, you know what I'm saying? Put you in a bad situation.
And at the end of the day, if you guys are friends, ain't nobody stole nobody from you.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? You don't get his money.
Right. He took the route that was better
best
for him.
You
know what I'm saying?
Right.
So at the end of the day, hey, I salute him.
Right. Well, let us know what y'all think about the situation in the comment section. Do you feel like he should have signed with Dream Chasers? Honestly, I feel like if anything, he would have been you know, with Nipsey, if Nipsey still would have been living. But
shit,
thank y'all for watching. We appreciate your support. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe.
Very important.
Tap that notification bell, send everybody our way.
Tell them we the next up, we the best
and
up.
That's on Andy.
And the big face.
Alright, until next time.
Peace.
Straight out that mud. Look, they say I'm reckless. I'm from Texas. You want that pressure? I sent them a stretcher. Must swear to God, better catch up.